Established in 1919, Valencia Club de Football, to give its official title, is among the oldest clubs in the Spanish professional game. Playing home matches at the imposing Mestalla, Valencia are the third most supported club in Spain behind Real Madrid and Barcelona, boasting more than 50,000 season ticket holders. Los Che are also one of Spain's most successful teams, having won 14 major domestic titles and 6 continental honours. Under legendary head coaches Rafael Benitez and Hector Couper, Valencia enjoyed great success in the early noughties, winning La Liga twice, the UEFA Cup once, and finishing runners-up in consecutive Champions League finals. But then it all began to go wrong. Legendary players were replaced at huge costs, and the club began to accrue crippling debts.
There was a tense moment. We can recall 2010 when players didn't get paid for several months, and the situation was that we had to sell players, the important ones, and people started to not show in the stadium, and there was a bad atmosphere here.
The club was broke. They made a lot of expensive signings to improve the team, but they simply didn't get the results they should have.
A plan to move away from Valencia's famous old home to a new stadium was put on hold as debts rose above €200 million and problems continued to mount.
How much did it affect the city, the club being in trouble?
A lot, because it's a city that has a strong roots with the sports team, and Valencia is like the symbol of the city in the sports world. And well, it's not only the financial problems, but the stadium isn't finished still. The other stadium, this one was almost falling down, and it seemed like there was no future for the club, and all the city was affected by that.
Just when it seemed all hope was lost and that Valencia might even cease to exist, enter billionaire Peter Lim. The Singaporean took ownership after purchasing almost 71% of the club's shares for a reported €420 million, and his arrival has brought about a surge in optimism at the club.
I think since the new ownership, the whole spirit of the club changed. So the fans really support us. We can sense that the city is the club. So we have all the things that we need to keep on growing.
Bueno, pues mucho, ¿no? No, es que hay que ver que van.
There's a feeling among the players that something special's happening, and you can witness this just by walking down the street. You can also feel it in the stadium, as there are 10 to 12,000 more fans turning up to watch a regular league game. So yes, the new owner has brought a renewed sense of confidence and happiness, and people are optimistic that the club is heading in the right direction once again.
Lo que propone es realmente fantástico.
We've seen in the stadium that every day there are more people coming. We've seen the fans that every day are happier about the team. We see the league table that shows that Valencia is closer to the big ones here in Spain. And of course, the fans, when the results come, when their stadium is so nice looking, and they see good players are coming and not leaving, everyone is happier about it.
I'm very happy with the new ownership since Peter Lim has taken over the club. I think he'll prove to be a good owner for Valencia. Hopefully now we can finish in the top 4 and the club can return to the Champions League. That will represent a strong start for the new ownership.
The arrival of Peter Lim has brought about a big feeling of relief amongst the fans. We are feeling happy once again after some difficult times. We believe the new era will be successful at returning the club to its former glory.
It seems, and I must insist it seems, that with Peter Lim things are improving both on the pitch and economically. They're making good investments in the players, and hopefully this is the start of a good period for the club.
He has professionalized the club in all their ways, and here we used to have some owners that were close-minded, and he's an open-minded businessman that sees that it's not only about the Valencia fans in Valencia, it's about all the world fans, and we have a new concept of externalization and internationalization that is going to be, we think here, very productive for Valencia.
The positive response from supporters has naturally been well received by the new ownership, who have brought stability on and off the field after years of upheaval.
We really appreciate what the local fans has shown, all the supports to us, and that is really something very moving, and we really appreciate that. When we first come in, I think first is we stabilize the financial situation, and I think that makes a lot of difference to the staff, the players in the club, because finally they feel that there's stability, and I think that that's very important for them. And we are always very focused on the winning, and that is the goal. We want to be able to compete regularly at the highest level in the European competitions, and win some trophies.
The man charged with the responsibility of achieving the club's goals is head coach Nuno Espirito Santo. Since replacing Juan Antonio Pizzi, the former goalkeeper has overseen a resurgence that puts Valencia on the brink of Champions League football once again, and is proving very popular.
I think we have to go step by step. My idea of our work is day by day. We have to make new challenges as they come. First one, we're going to focus on the first one this year, then we're going to plan next year with new challenge situations, with new competitions coming. So it's a big effort from us.
Bueno, él desde que llegó.
Since Nuno took over as coach, he handed me extra responsibility by naming me captain of the team. He's given me confidence and responsibility, and I feel comfortable in this new role. I want to repay the faith he's shown in me by playing well and helping my teammates on and off the pitch.
Cada día que me da la oportunidad de salir.
Me gusta, técnicamente como aficionado.
I like him. I think he's doing a good job. Technically, I agree with his ideas. In terms of passion, I think there's a real connection between the Valencian way of life, the way we understand football, and Nuno himself.
Con las ideas de la pasión de la gente de este pueblo.
I'm very optimistic that this is a winning project, and in a couple of years all the world will be amazed in how this team changed.